This video, you all, it's like 8 till. We've burned an hour and a half that fast. I can't believe it. Misery. Okay, how do you become a voice actor? Well, let me just say this. And you have that other video ready to go back there? Okay, thanks. You guys, there are 2 things that you need to do to be a voice actor. One, you have to be an actor. That's the most important thing, you guys. A lot of people say, well, you know, I can make funny voices. My friends say I have a funny voice, or I can imitate Homer Simpson, or Yoda, or Family Guy, or whatever. Well, that's really great, but we don't get hired to imitate these people. I'm never going to get cast to play Yoda. We already got a Yoda. You know, we've already got somebody who does an amazing Homer Simpson. We're not going to get those jobs. So the trick is not just sounding funny or being able to imitate people. I have people a lot of times who will say, I can sound just like Ed. And they'll send me an audio clip of them doing lines from Full Metal. And I'll think to myself, you know what, they sound really good. But the truth is, they're imitating, right? They're imitating something that's already been performed for them. It's very different to have to create it yourself. And that's where the acting comes in. So let me encourage you guys, if you're interested in voice acting, get as much experience acting as you possibly can. Get involved in school plays. Get involved in church programs. Get involved in community theater. I mean, I'm sure you guys probably have a lot of great community theater in this town. Get as much experience as you can in acting. That's the key. Almost every other voice actor I know has a huge background in acting, in stage, in like theater work, and on camera work. Acting is the key. Secondly, you have to be where the work is. There are only a handful of markets where this kind of work is done. So, you know, you could be the greatest voice actor ever. But if you live in Kentucky, chances are you might not get to do much voice acting because they don't do that kind of work there, you know? So you kind of have to be where the work is. And I was very, very blessed. I was very blessed because I was living in a city where anime was done, and I had been acting most of my life, and I met a guy on a video shoot who said, hey, you've got a lot of experience in acting, you ought to go and audition for this place in town that does anime, they need actors. So I went and auditioned, and I got cast, and just kept working. And I worked for ADV for several years, and then I started doing anime conventions, and I met people that worked at Funimation in Dallas. And then I got hired to play Broly in Dragon Ball, and Yu Yu Hakusho, and Kitty Grade, and Spiral, Case Closed, and then Full Metal Alchemist. And then I met people that worked in Los Angeles. And I got to work on video games in Los Angeles. I got to play Ikuku in Bleach. I got to do different characters that are done in shows out there. But the foundation was being where the work is being done and having the experience and the tools in acting to do it. So any of you that are interested in doing that, start developing those skills now. If you've already started, good for you. Don't stop. Keep doing it. Because you just get better and better and better. Don't wait until you get an opportunity to start learning to do something, because it'll be too late then. You have to already have those skills developed when you get the opportunity. And I'm sure there are probably ad agencies and probably talent agencies here in Salt Lake City, in this area, that hire people for like commercial voiceovers and TV commercials and stuff like that. Get involved in that. Develop your skills in any way you possibly can if you're serious about it. Okay? Okay. I have one more.